In this video, we'll cover adding candidates with partial results or incomplete results to an assessment event. You'll notice in front of us we have an assessment event in new status, and we are the RTO user here. So this situation would generally happen when a candidate has incomplete results, either because they've been unsuccessful in an assessment, or they may have partially completed their results at a different RTO and then come to another RTO to finalize that assessment because they've changed locations. So if we go ahead and add a candidate, now because this candidate already exists, they have an ANN number, so this time we'll search by ANN and we'll see our partial result candidate here. We can select them. We'll see that now that we've added them, they're green, so they haven't been persisted to this assessment event. We'll hit the save button and do that. And now they've been added. What you'll notice here is that this candidate, despite the fact the assessment event is for knowledge calculations and performance, is not going to be attending knowledge. That's because if we view them, we can see that they have a competent knowledge result on this date from this assessment event. So they'll be doing just the calculations and the performance, and like previously, you can select just calculations if you needed to. So if this candidate was going to be just attending calculations, we could deselect the performance here, but in our case, we'll select both, hit the save button, and we can go back. Now we'll add another candidate. And again, because this candidate already exists in the system and they've got a partial result, we'll choose another ANN. In this case, partial 2. And we can see that partial 2 has been added and they have even more competent results. So in their case, they won't be attending knowledge or calculations, they just need the performance. If we now save this, we can see we've saved both candidates. We can also view partial 2 by hitting the edit button. And once we're done, we can hit back. And we can nominate this assessment event to an assessor by hitting the nominate button. We select yes on the confirmation. And those candidates with partial assessments have now been nominated.